Today's job is super simple. We need a cable from this gray box down underground in a conduit all the way up over here where there's some more red cones or whatever. This here's the cable. I've measured it out to the correct distance. Only issue is my colleague is sick. Yep, so I decided to just go ahead, try my own, just simply push down the cable, see what happens. Yeah, I got a very far away until it stopped. I said to the boss, hey boss man, I need some help, and the boss man sent some help, aka I got a coworker to help me out with the job. First problem, there was no string in the conduit. So I put my vacuum cleaner on here, taped it all nice and snug, turned it on, and looked at my coworker all the way over there. What was he doing? Well, let me show you. He was busy feeding a string in through the conduit, and because the vacuum cleaner was sucking, we could just push this through, and it was sucking all the way over. Measured out the string so we knew when it was all the way through, and would you look at that? That's lovely. And I just put on a bigger string because the small string here couldn't carry a cable. So yeah, this blue string, whatever, is a little bit more thick. It's almost a rope, I guess. And within not too long, my coworker had the blue rope over at his end. Then we put on some tape and then taped the cable to the rope, and I start pulling on the rope once more. I started by simply standing here and just pulling a little bit. The cable here, or the rope, is 50 meters long, so it's quite a big way. I thought, you know what, let me get a little bit closer to the camera so you can see how happy I am pulling this rope right here. It actually took a fair bit of time before it started to get a little bit hard, but at this stage I'm like, I should have changed to the walk and pull method. Nah, I'm gonna stand and pull a little bit more, but then I changed method to the walk and pull method instead, because, you know, you have a little bit more muscles in your legs. At least it's easier to do it like that, because you're a little bit more controlled. Back and forth a few times. And my coworker, he was like, oh, bro, I need a break. And I'm like, sure, that's good for me. Let me just get a break as well. And while we're on break time, I may as well move the camera over to a different location, because this is how it looks when I'm just walking backwards and pulling. Yep, a long day just doing this a few times. I definitely felt it a little bit in my body. No, I didn't. I'm a young and strong boy, so it wasn't too bad. Either way, this was cable number 2, just poking through and just saying hello to the world on the other side. This cable was only 40 meters, and I was like, yeah, boy, it's good, we're here. So firstly, we got the first cable coming out of the red pipe, and we needed a second cable. But of course, you've just seen the second cable coming out, so yeah, we have 2 cables now. Then it was time to drill in through this sewer line, or sewer, whatever you say, because we need to give it some power. What is all of this for? Well, we need some controlling of the sewer pump or whatever, and they needed to get it out in this gray box. So yeah, alright, I'll take a little break because I go on vacation, but would you look at that? That's finished in the background.